What's up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming back at you with a full cast of one of Reflex Gaming's tournament for Supreme Commander 2. The map is Open Palms, and the players are Zach, spawning in as the Red Cybran Commander, and as you guys may have remembered from the fast cast earlier this week, red is a favorite color, especially, and Cybran is one of the more favorite ACUs that people are using here. And a triple land factory is being queued up. And his opponent, it's Alphahex, spawning in as the blue Cybran Commander, dropping down a single land factory opener. And as you may have noticed, Alphahex has been in a whole lot of matches lately. That's because he just got frickin' lucky that he's in this Reflex Gaming tournament. So if Unknown Desire was in it, he'd be in this as well. And if Joe Mama was in this tournament, Joe Mama would be cast as well. So, like always, Alphahex is being extremely lucky with this set of replays. I think he's been in like 4 in a row. My goodness. So, guys, maybe next week will be no Alphahex week. And of course, Alphahex I'm playing. If you're in a good replay, you just so happen to be in it, and it's awesome. It's getting cast no matter what. So it doesn't really matter, but I don't think I haven't noticed that I've been doing that, and it's not on purpose, guys. So don't think I have favorites. Just know that he plays a lot of Supreme Commander 2, and he's in a lot of matches, and even ones that are not sent by him. I'm serious, guys. So don't go thinking it's I just cast things he sends me. But anyhow, here is our first little Fractar that Alphahex definitely has a major advantage here. Look at this going down here. These two little bots are not going to live, and it looks like Alphahex did not suffer one casualty, although one bot is extremely looking not so well. And more bots for Zach being murdered. Zach is not in the best position. Well, he is in a better position right now, unit-wise, because he doesn't have any damaged units on the field in Alphahex's base. But right now, Alphahex can reinforce faster. He's got his ACU up there too, and they're going to blast each other right in the face. And this isn't what you want to do. Zach just let his units take some damage from Alphahex's units, and that mass extractor is definitely going to bite the dust. But Alphahex was able to protect it. That is absolutely ridiculous. And a lot of Zach's units are in the red, and it looks like Zach is letting his units die. That is not how you do this. That is definitely not what you do. You don't let units bite the dust. The whole point of pushing your ACU in is to shield them from... Oh, goodness, Zach. Well done. Maybe Zach is doing it right, actually. That was a good distraction. A mass extractor and a radar station has gone down, and another mass extractor. Zach is firmly putting himself in the lead. And if that engineer goes down as well, that is going to be a big win for Zach. Zach is chasing it down. So well done there, Zach. Zach needs to move his units around the back. That's definitely what he needs to do, but he is not doing it at this moment. Zach prevented another mass extractor to be built, so that is 200 mass down, and Zach really needs to keep track of this engineer because it could be completely deadly if he's not careful. That mass extractor has been taking such a beating, but Alphahex refuses to let it die. And Zach micros just out of the way of some TAC missiles. That is an awesome move there. Nice awareness by Zach. And Zach has not pushed in back. He actually lost a decent force here as Alphahex is looking to recover. And Zach has been building in back. He is ahead in mass by... No, they are even right now, actually. That is unfortunate. No, he's behind. Dang. He was ahead there for 1 second, but now he is definitely behind because that ACU went up. That is definitely, see, notice the power of the ACU not being in the base. Things don't build quite as fast. As you can see, this engineer is trying to keep up. Or it was a focus of attention issue because he was beating things up in Alphahex's home base. So Alphahex is putting down an array of energy generators. Walking by that mass extractor, I think that mass extractor could have bit the dust, but just maybe that energy generator will definitely die. Now I think Zach is pushing ahead in mass because of this expansion here. Alphahex is getting an expansion. Ooh, not a good move there, pushing into a rapid fire point defense. It's definitely not what you want. And a whole bunch of bots show up and murk those other bots, the enemy bots. So that's unfortunate for Zach, but very well played there by Alphahex, losing a single energy generator. Look at that. Now Alphahex is building a nice expansion there. He's getting some energy generators that's going to be definitely used there in the future, probably for megaliths or even overcharge. But he's getting a nice little array here that's definitely for structure detonate. This is a good way to protect an expansion, a factory first, and definitely a shield's going up, so that's going to be a well fortified area. No, it's not a shield that went up. What went up then? Must be building units, never mind. So as you can see how fast Alphahex was able to defend this area, but that point defense went down, so that's unfortunate. A point defense out in the middle of nowhere at this point in the game, that point defense is pretty much worthless. Except for maybe against 3 units or less, so that point defense is just going to be an annoying factor for Alphahex to deal with. Now Zach is doing a decent job here harassing, pulling away some of Alphahex's attention. Now look at this, guys. Alphahex has an energy generator wall, so units cannot get through these energy generators without being destroyed. Structure detonate is almost overpowered if you think of it that way. And it's being used to definitely power this upcoming megalith that is being built. And what is this? A point defense that is not even in range of anything worth shooting at. Now, Zach put that point defense down a little too late, and now a point defense protected by shields is... Oh, Zach is being hit. What is that? A research station? Right out here is Zach! Well, dude, do I have to hit you over the head with a tack hammer? What is this? No, that's a no-no. Now, this point defense would be good if they had shield protection, and Alphahex is going to be able to take that out pretty easily. See, point defense not protect... Ooh, that point defense is doing a good job at destroying that factory. Well done, and I like how Zach is repairing one of the point defense, but the one doing work is not... Oh, bummer for Zach there. And what are you... Is you going to structure detonate that? Because that a little late, that would have been quite devastating. But I see why Zach built that research station. The bigger the explosion, I mean, bigger the structure, usually the bigger the blast. So Zach is expanding with mass extractors, but he's not really building more factories. So he's kind of shooting himself in the foot. He's got 3 research stations, but he's not building anything new. He's trying to assault this area. There's 2 land factories. Alphahex has 6 land factories and 2 land gantries, going on 3. And Zach only has 3 land factories. Now, Zach is doing a mighty fine job at harassment, but when it comes to reinforcement, he is not doing well. He is doing excellent at expansions. He's got both of his naturals, and he's even sending a normal little engineer to turn around, apparently. Now, nice little I wanted to say cheeky, but I'm not English, but a sneaky little mass extractor raid there, but Alphahex is not doing anything. It's like he wants him to do it. He's letting him do it, and that little loyalist would have gotten killed by a volley of tactical missiles. And Megalith goes out. That's pretty much it for Zach, unless Zach has something crazy up his sleeve. This whole area is now dead. That expansion is gone. And what is Zach building? Basing in Alphahex's base. I think that's Alphahex's mass extractor. But no one ever builds way out here except for an FFAs. Now, Zach is pushing his units up into no man's land where there's Brackman and a Megalith. Zach control Ks because he knows when he's beaten. That is an unfortunate way to go. But Zach had Alphahex on the back foot there for a minute, but he just didn't keep expanding with his factories. That was his ultimate demise. So anyhow, guys, this is round 2 of Reflex Gaming's tournament. And as you can see, it's a tournament match, so I wanted to cast a tournament match for you guys because it was one of the more interesting ones. A little bit of back and forth, and I wanted you guys to just have a tournament match because we are waiting on another one, Alphahex and Ares. And of course, I am totally kidding about that because Alphahex had to go to France for a while, and Ares is moving. Is it Ares? I think it is Ares. So give them a little bit of time, guys. I know I have to be patient as well because I am definitely not patient right now. I definitely want to see how that goes on. A best of 3 from 3. Oh my god. Goodness, actually. So a best of 3 from 2 of the best players in Supreme Commander 2 right now. So very well played there, Zach. A tournament match almost. I'm really messing with Alphahex's production there, so well done destroying some mass extractors there early on. And if you continued to build factories, you would have definitely had Alphahex there on the back foot for much, much longer. And Alphahex, well played coming back from that little, that push there. That push definitely did some damage, but it didn't put you out clearly, so well done, Alphahex. And that's Reflex Gaming's tournament as of now. So when I notice there's more matches that haven't been played, like the 3rd place match and the finals. So I'm waiting for those, and I want to see those replays, guys. So post them or send them to me, and they will be cast because who the heck doesn't want to see who wins 3rd place and who wins 1st and 2nd? So come on, you know what I mean? I mean, comment down below, guys, if you want to see some more tournament matches. That's exactly what I want to hear from you guys. Let me know yes or no tournament matches down below if you made it this far. So hit that up, hit me down, say yes tournament or no tournament, and whatever the heck you want to say, just so I know you guys are watching my videos at this point. So anyhow, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it, and share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch. And as always, everyone, GG.